Namaste. Welcome to morning yoga practice. Now, this is going to be a very gentle practice in one position. We're going to stay in easy seat the whole time. And so you're not going to need a lot of space. You can actually do this sitting on a couch or on the floor, on your bed, whatever works for you. So a few things that you may want to be part of your practice is some crystals. I have some crystals here. I'm going to place one right in front of me, and then I have another crystal, and I'm going to place that right behind me. So you can have that connection with the crystals, inviting in their energy with your practice, but it's only optional. You don't have to have them. You can also get some water. And get ready for just getting some cleansing of your inner body with your water. You can have candles if you'd like. So you can set some candles. Remember to be mindful with energy. You can also have some smudging, which I'm going to do now for you. So I'm going to smudge myself and then I'm going to smudge you. And again, this is only invitation of items that you may add to your practice this morning, but you don't have to. You can totally do what works for you. So I'm going to smudge my area first, and then I'm going to smudge yours. If you have some smudge herbs that you'd like to smudge at the same time, please do. And then I'm also going to add a little element of sound healing as well to our practice this morning. We're going to use a mudra for guidance. So I don't know about you, but I can always use some extra guidance in my life. And so this mudra will help you invite guidance into your life that you desire and that you need. So what we're going to do, a mudra is using our hands. And so we're going to place our hands out in front. We're going to curl our fingers in, and we're going to bring that into ourselves gently. And we're just going to hold this space for a moment. And this is the mudra for guidance. You can breathe this in. Just take a few breaths. Be here in this moment. Allowing the guidance to open. And then we can release it. And you can always come back to that guidance mudra anytime that you desire some guidance. Okay, so if you ever need guidance in your life, you can place this mudra and just open yourself to whatever guidance is needed and pay attention to what comes to you. Okay, so now I'm going to invite you just to find a comfortable seat. If sitting cross-legged is not available to you right now, that's fine. Just find a way that is good for you. If you're sitting in a chair, you can always put your feet down to the ground. That works as well. Always be mindful of your breath during practice, and also be mindful of your body. Listen to your body. What is it that your body wants you to do? Just listen. Your body will tell you. So just go ahead, and I invite you to close your eyes if you want to, or just lightly gaze in front of you and just breathe in the sound healing. Okay. Also, if you wanted to add some light music, some yoga music, some gentle music in the background in your setting, please do that. Do whatever you need to do to bring yourself here in this moment with me. So we're just going to raise our arms gently. Just let them flow up as far as they can. And then we're going to bring our palms together. And then we're going to come down into our heart space. We're going to do that 2 more times with breath. So we're just going to breathe in as we go up and release your breath as you come down. And then just release your hands to your knees. And we're going to move gently. We're going to go in clockwise and then counterclockwise. So you may need to adjust if you have candles in front of you. You can put them further away. Place your hands on your knees and just gently guide your body in front and in back. And just breathe with this movement. And you can go as slow as you would like. The slower the better. And just feel your body. And just let it glide. And then we're going to reverse and go the opposite direction. And then come back to center. Your yoga practice today will leave you feeling connected and grounded and centered. And what a beautiful feeling that is to take with you. So now we're going to just raise one arm up, doesn't matter. Choose whatever arm works for you gently. And then we're going to bend over to the side as far as your body will allow you. And just feeling the stretch right here. You can even take your other hand and give yourself a hug. And just breathe. And then we're going to gently switch to the other side. So just bring your hands down, back to center, and then raise up your other arm, and then over like a crescent moon shape. And then you can hug yourself on the other side. It may feel different on this side, and that's normal, and that's okay. It may look different, and that's okay as well. Just breathe, embracing yourself, loving yourself. And a couple more breaths here. And then come back to center. Place your hands on your knees. And grab some water. Take a moment. Pause. You can find so much strength and wisdom just in the pause, in between things. Just taking a breath and taking a pause. So now we're going to twist out some toxins that you no longer need. Maybe it's body, maybe it's mind, maybe it's spirit. We're just going to twist out those toxins. So you're going to take one hand. I'm going to move to each side to show you. I'm going to take one hand. I'm going to raise it up as far as you can. Get a good stretch real quick. And then bring it down to your opposite knee. And we're going to take our back hand and we're just going to go as far back as you can. And then twist your body, following your backhand. And just breathe and twist. And then if you want to, you can name the things that you're releasing. Stress, worry, anxiety. Maybe it's a person that you need to release, an old friend that no longer deserves a place in your life. Maybe you're releasing a physical condition. Feel free to comment on this video, anything that you're releasing. And then one more breath here. And then come back to center. And then we're going to just pause for a second before we go to the other side. Again, maybe get a little drink of water. Clear your throat. Adjust yourself. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to raise our hand as far as we can. Stretch. Good stretch. Maybe even stretch a little bit more. And then we're going to lower it down. And as we do, our backhand is going to go behind us. And we're going to twist following that backhand. And breathing. And releasing. What are you releasing? Today I'm releasing pain, physical pain. I'm letting that stuff go. Goodbye, goodbye, physical pain. You can even say that. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Just take another breath here and come back to center. And now we're going to accept. We're going to accept the things into our lives that we deserve and that we're worthy for. We're going to accept love and joy and compassion and understanding and wisdom and strength. Whatever those things that you need to accept, now is the time. We're going to bring those into our lives in acceptance. So this position, you may again need to move some props that you have. I'm going to move my candles over to the side. I'm going to move my crystal over as well because we're going to go in front. If you're sitting in a chair, my book, if you're sitting in a chair, don't go so far down that you fall over. Just go as far as you can. So we're going to just raise our arms up, gather energy, gather chi. We're gathering our energy. Gather, 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 gather. Almost into a ball, like this chi ball. So get a chi ball going. Got this ball of energy, right? Okay. Feel that energy. Let's be here in a pause before we accept. Let's just gather our energy. This beautiful energy, our life force. My children, when they were young, we would play with the ball of chi, the ball of energy, and we would do this, and then we'd throw it to the other person and they'd catch it. It was so fun. We still do that. It's such a great activity to do with your family. Just feel our energy, our chi, and then you're throwing your energy to someone else. Good energy. Feel it, because we've already released what doesn't need to be. Released our toxins. So now we're just gathering our energy. Okay, so then place that energy into your heart space. Just place it. Take your ball and place it into your heart space. Just place it. And if you're with a friend and you're practicing, you can take that ball and place it in their heart space. And I'm going to place some of my good energy into your heart space. Just place it. Take that energy and place it. Place it to yourself, and then you can give some. Always give to self first, and then you can give some. Place to self, and then give some. Okay. And then shake it out. Now, to receive, we're going to raise our arms up, come into prayer, open our arms, our hands up, receiving. I'm going to come back just a little bit. And then I'm going to go forward. Again, if you're in a chair, you may need to adjust this. And You don't need to go all the way down. You can if you want to, but what we're doing is we're taking our hands at the back of our hands and we're letting them glide along whatever the process. So if you're sitting up in a chair, you're not going to be touching the ground. You can glide just through the air, just like this, okay? So just do whatever works for you. And again, you don't need to go all the way down. If you want to, you can. I'm going to go as far as I can. So you do the same. And then when you get to the space that is appropriate for you and in this moment, I'll stay right here just so you can see me. When you get to that space, just know that you're accepting love. Maybe comment on this video. What are you accepting in place of the things you've let go? I'm accepting love and understanding, wisdom, help. I'm accepting help. I'm accepting all those things that I'm worthy. Just accept those things. And then sigh it out. Let's take a breath together and sigh it out. Our breath is our body's language. By sighing out, you are confirming with your body that you're safe and you are relaxed and you are open to receive. Just be here in this moment, receiving all the love that you desire, all those things that you are worthy of. And now I'm going to flip our hands over. And if you're way out, that's good. And what you're going to do is you're just going to draw in energy from Mother Earth, from the universe. Any good energy as you're drawing it in, you're taking it with you. You can even take your fingers like a claw and you can claw it. But we're going to do this a couple times together. So draw it in and bring it up into your heart space. Okay, let's do that again. So we're going to go forward and just draw in any energy. And again, if you're in a chair, you can use it just in the air. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Into heart space. And just be here. And let's rock gently. Every time, getting a good stretch. And breathing. Breathing and stretching. And then come to stillness. I'm so proud of you for showing up for yourself. I am so thankful for you. I am so honored by you. Place your candles back, your stone back if you have them. And let's just give ourselves a nice big hug. And just maybe make a sound, you know, like a good hug. You're getting a good hug from someone, you know, that sound that and you're just melting into that hug and it just feels so good. Maybe you can even envision yourself being hugged by someone you love, or maybe someone you haven't been able to hug. Maybe it's someone that's passed over. Like my dad who's passed over, I can imagine just him hugging me. And it's okay to get emotional. It's okay to release tears if you need to, or laughter, or nothing. That's okay too. Bring your palms together, your hands to your third eye, and we bow to each other. Namaste, namaste, namaste. I am of you, you are of me, we are the same. Much love and light to you today. Have a beautiful day. Please feel free to like this video. Feel free to share this video. Feel free to comment on this video. And I just hope you have a beautiful, blessed day, because you know what? You deserve it. And as always, I love you.